Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Cerberus here. Y'all know I've had a G5 for a little while, so finally got enough experience with it. Go ahead and give y'all a small little opinion about it. I don't really do reviews because I'm not a professional player, but I just try to give y'all informed about what I use. Maybe if you're on the fence about picking one, maybe this will help. Give you all the information you know about it. This is a G5. When you buy it, it'll come in a nice box like this. Open it up. Got cut out foams, real nice. Instructions. Came with stickers. I don't know what to do with them, but you can always keep the instructions. Here's your G5. Mine's red and black. Got your spare parts kit. Got your barrel sock. And you got your 13-inch barrel. Screw it on just like this. And we'll just talk about it just for a little bit. Not too much, just some. Alright, so this is what you get. G5. Down at the ASA. First off, before you consider buying one, make sure that your tank that you have or you're planning on getting one has an output pressure of 550. They all can do that. Just remove the shims until it's down in the 550 realm or lower, because operating pressure on this is about 200, somewhere around in there, and it's a dump valve. If you put too much pressure in it, because most tanks are like 800 or 850, they put a lot of pressure on your dump valve. That can end up with some problems. Iffy. Some people have problems with it, some people don't. It's just best to keep around the operating pressure. 550 and lower is fine. It also allows the ASA to move more freely without having so much pressure built on it for the piston to push the regulator button down in the on your tank. So down at the ASA, it's easy to fix, easy to take care of. You just got one little Allen key hole. Take the screw out. You can take your piston and everything out, clean it, work on it, nice. I like the programming in this board. It's nice. It also has a very thin grip. It feels nice. Some people complain the LED is not bright enough. You know what? If you're changing settings on the field, when you know your field settings already, it's kind of silly. So why not just play the field settings and just leave it? I don't know. Some people make tiny little picky things about stuff. Like I said, I like the grip. It feels really nice. You walk the trigger real well. It's not a very big marker. You basically grab it with one hand. If you're a snake person, this might be something for you because you can hug up against the bunkers and it's small. It is a dump valve marker, like I said earlier. Back cap and bolt for maintenance, not really hard to maintain. I've never had a bolt stick with mine. I know some people on the internet complain about the G3 and G4 having bolt stick. I found that bolt stick comes from too much lube or not enough. Got to get a happy margin in there. You'd be good. I've never experienced any with mine, but I've been messing with it for a long time. So I'm messing with markers for a long time. So to each his own, I guess. Trigger is adjustable. It's nice. Feels great. The regulator, it's just piston and spring. Easy to work on. Unscrew it. Take your piston spring out and then put it back in. I mean, it's just a simple little marker to work on. It does have brake beam eyes on it. Like I said, if to make sure the operating pressure is under 550. I mean, not operating pressure, your regulator pressure. Sorry. Make sure it's under 550. It does have a good clamping feed net. That's nice. You can just adjust it. Hold your high loader real well. Probably get a really good barrel kit for this. I'm gonna get me one in the next little bit, just for the G5, and I got one in mind that'll work. But I mean, if you're a snake and you're trying to, a snake player, and you need something small, this works really well. I mean, it ain't big as a minute. You can hold it in one hand, and it really does function well. I have not had a problem with mine. Like I said, this the spare parts kit, it's got everything to replace if you need to replace it. If you have a screw problem or something, you can always call Dangerous Power, and they'll talk about sending you the screws, or they pay a little bit for it. But it's nice. I like the grips really well on this, and it feels nice for its price range. It's a good little gun, man. I mean, if you're getting out of the mechanical markers and you're wanting to get into like your first electro and give it a try, I really do recommend the G5. They work real well. I've not had any problems out of mine. Like I said, generally if I would have had a problem. I already had one by now, but I really like it. I mean, if you told me I had to give it a number between 1 and 10, I give it an 8.5, easy. I mean, for its price, you get a lot of good stuff with it. Because you got to remember, you're getting a dump valve, you're getting a brake beam ice system, you're getting a macroless design, you're getting a pretty nice little ASA, and then a programmable board. And even, honestly, if you're doing tournaments, it does have a tournament mode on it. And it has increments of 0.5, so you can do 12.5. I mean, you can't beat that. It's nice for the price. If you're looking to get in your first electro marker, really consider the G5. If you have any questions, you can email me, send me a message. Glad to answer them. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. This is Cerberus. Adios.